Good morning, students. Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss miscellaneous exercise of chapter 2. First question is, the relation f is defined by fx is equal to x square when x is given greater than equal to 0, less than equal to 3. 3x if x is given greater than equal to 3, less than equal to 10. In second function, f gx is equal to x square, x greater than equal to 0, less than equal to 2, 3x if x is greater than equal to 2, less than equal to 10. Now you have to show that f is a function and g is not the function. As we know that the definition of the function is each and every element of set A having its image, unique image in set B. अब आपने क्या चेक करना है कि क्या हर एलिमेंट की यूनिक इमेज सेकंड सेट में बन रही है कि नहीं बन रही, यानी कि हर एक एक्स के कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग में आपके पास एक ही एलिमेंट आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा. 3 is common point in both the nature. X is equal to 3. If you put here 3, you will get y is equal to 9. In the second, if you put x is equal to 3 in the second 3x, you are getting again 9. Corresponding to 3, you are getting the value of y is 9. It means you have 3, 9 order pair in both the cases. It means each and every element of the function having its unique image in the set B. It means f is a function. In the case of second g, again here you have to check for 2 because 2 is common in both. When you put x is equal to 2, you are getting 4. In a second case, when you put x is equal to 2, you are getting 6. It means you are getting two order pairs 2, 4 and 2, 6. It means 2 having two images 4 and 6. This is not possible. एक एलिमेंट की दो इमेजेस नहीं हो सकती, तो फंक्शन जो हमारे पास g है वो क्या हो जाएगा, नॉट अ फंक्शन. दिस रिलेशन g is not a function. F is a function but g is not the function. In the second question, fx is equal to x square. You have to find out the value of f of 1.1 minus f of 1 upon 1.1 minus 1. You have to put the values of f of 1.1 and f of 1. You can calculate these values from here. Fx is equal to x square given. Put 1.1 at the place of x. You are getting 1.1 whole square. Put here f of 1.1 is 1.1 whole square and f of 1 is 1 square. Put the value, simplify it and you will get the answer. In question number 3, find the domain of the function. Whenever you want to find out the domain, it means first of all you have to check whether the function is defined for all real numbers or not. फंक्शन में अगर हमारे पास रैशनल फॉर्म में दिया हुआ है तो सबसे पहले आप चेक करेंगे कि जो डिनोमिनेटर में वैल्यूज आ रही हैं वो कौन सी वैल्यूज आ रही हैं जिनके पुट करने पर फंक्शन क्या हो जाता है, नॉट डिफाइंड हो जाता है. इट मींस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू फैक्टराइज द डिनोमिनेटर स्टेटमेंट. जैसे आप फैक्टर करेंगे यू आर गेटिंग टू वैल्यूज 2 and 6. These 2 and 6 are the two numbers which make the denominator 0. It means function is not defined when you put 2 and 6. सारे रियल नंबर्स में से 2 और 6 वैसे नंबर रहेंगे जो इसको फंक्शन क्या बना रहे हैं, नॉट डिफाइंड बना रहे हैं. सो सब्ट्रैक्ट दीज टू नंबर सेट फ्रॉम द रियल नंबर, यू विल गेट द डोमेन ऑफ द फंक्शन. Question number 4, find the domain and range of the function. In this question, root x minus 1 is given to you. Under the root, रूट में पॉजिटिव होनी चाहिए स्टेटमेंट, तभी वो रियल रहेगी, अदरवाइज रियल नहीं रहती है. इट मींस x minus 1 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0. x minus 1 ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 कब रहेगा, जब यहाँ पर मैं 1 या 1 से ग्रेटर वैल्यूज पुट करती हूँ. तो डोमेन क्या रहा हमारे पास, 1 और मोर देन 1. नेक्स्ट अगर मेरे को उसकी क्या निकालनी है, रेंज निकालनी है, देन यू हैव टू डू द प्रोसीजर. आई एम शोइंग टू यू द प्रोसीजर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 सॉल्यूशन. Procedure is, yes, look the procedure. Yes, as I've told you, domain is what, 1 or more than 1 values. It means 1 to infinity. You can write it in an interval form, close bracket at the side of 1 and infinity open bracket. Now you want to find out the range. squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, you are getting y square is equal to x minus 1. What y square shows? Y will be always positive. Y will be always positive here. And y square is equal to x minus 1. It means x minus 1 is always greater than equal to 0. What you are getting? Y greater than equal to 0. And for x is real number, and range contains all the negative real numbers from what? All the negative range of the function contains all non-negative real numbers such as, जैसे आप x की जगह पे 1 पुट करते हैं तो क्या आएगा हमारे पास 0. तो फर्स्ट हमारे पास 0 से स्टार्ट करेंगे और जैसे ही 1 से ग्रेटर नंबर पुट करेंगे तो ये y की वैल्यू क्या आती जाएगी? ग्रेटर आती चली जाएगी. तो रेंज क्या होगी इसकी? 0 से इन्फिनिटी तक. इन्फिनिटी पे ओपन ब्रैकेट लगाएंगे और 0 साइड पर आप क्लोज ब्रैकेट लगाएंगे because you can put 1 here. When you are putting 1, you are getting y is equal to 0. तो रेंज हो जाएगी 0 से इन्फिनिटी. सेकेंड हमारे पास अगला हमारे पास क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. इसमें आपने ग्राफ बनाना है y is equal to mod of x minus 1. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू स्प्लिट दिस फंक्शन. स्प्लिट करने के लिए सबसे पहले आप इसकी जो फैक्टर है x minus 1 का फैक्टर करेंगे. x minus 1 को इक्वल टू 0 पुट करिए. x इज इक्वल टू 1 आ जाएगा. ये 1 वो नंबर है जिसके अबाउट हमारे पास फंक्शन वर्क करेगा, अपनी नेचर को शो करेगा. तो 1 या 1 से ग्रेटर पुट करते हैं तो फंक्शन में हमारी वैल्यू हमारे पास क्या रहेगी? ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. और जैसे ही 1 से ग्रेटर पुट कर रहे हैं हमारे पास पॉजिटिव आ रहा है, लेकिन लेस पुट करते क्या आ जाएगा? नेगेटिव. इट मींस माइनस ऑफ x minus 1 व्हेन यू पुट x इज लेस देन 1. मेक द टेबल of first when you are putting x is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 and taking y is equal to x minus 1, you will get the graph of this right hand side graph. Y is equal to x minus 1. When you take less than 1 values, put the value in y is equal to 1 minus x, you will get the line, this left hand side line, and you will get the graph, whole graph, that is a V graph of the function mod of x minus 1. In this graph, you have to make two tables. Double nature function is this one. Now question number 6. This is also one of the way to solve the questions. Here function is given in the form of order pair. Order pair means x comma y. Y is here x square upon 1 plus x square. X is given to you, that is a real number. It means domain is real number. Domain of the function is real number. For the range, you have to simplify the question as follows. Take y is equal to, from the function order pair. Order pair is this one. Take the y, that is x square upon 1 plus x square. Adding 1 and subtracting 1 in numerator. And simplify it, you are getting 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. As you know, this is what always positive statement. Here it is written 1 upon 1 plus x square is always positive. And y will be what? Less than 1. This shows that y is always less than 1 because you are subtracting 1 upon 1 plus x square from 1. It means you are getting the number which is less than 1. It means y is less than 1. Now further you can solve it. Y is x square upon 1 plus x square. You can cross multiply these two statements. You are getting x square is equal to y upon 1 minus y. Simplify it, you are getting y upon 1 minus y. Here 1 minus y is written in denominator. This shows that y cannot be 1 because when you put y is equal to 1, the function is not defined. It means that's why I have written here less than 1, not equal to 1. Now for further simplification, take this y upon 1 minus y, which is x square, always positive statement. Multiplying this statement by 1 minus y whole square both sides. You are getting function y into y minus 1, that is greater than or equal to 0. In previous exercise 2.3, I have discussed a question where I have told you when two factors are greater than or equal to 0, two cases are there. Both will be positive or both will be negative. There are two cases given to you. In second case, you are getting impossible case where you can't get any value, no value will get. In a first case, when you are taking both factors positive, you are getting condition here y greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. But you already proved it, y can't equal to 1. So interval will be what? From 0 to 1. Close bracket at the side of 0 and open bracket at the side of 1. This is the range of the function. Question number 7 you can do, because we did such type of questions in a previous video. Adding of the functions, subtracting of the functions, division of the functions. You can do this question. Come to the question number 8. In this function, linear function, you have to suppose. Whenever you have to suppose the linear function, then you have to take fx is equal to ax plus b. If some order pairs are given to you which are satisfying the function, it means whenever you put x is equal to in the function, and you are getting y as the given order pair. If 1 1 is given, it means what? You are putting x is equal to 1, you are getting y is equal to 1. But you will get 1 is equal to a plus b. Second order pair is given 2 comma 3. When you are putting x is equal to 2 in the function, you are getting y, that is 3. Second equation, you will get 3 is equal to 2a plus b. Now in 10th class you have studied how to solve the equations by using substitution method, by using cross multiplication method, by using comparing the coefficient method. You can find the values of a and b. It's easy to do by using substitution method. You are getting the value of a is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 1. Put these two values in the given general equation of fx is equal to ax plus b. You are getting equation 2x minus 1. Now further you can show that the other order pairs also satisfy the conditions. When you put x is equal to 0, you are getting minus 1. When you are putting minus 1, you are getting minus 3. Or it means what? 0, minus 3 and minus 1, minus 3 are contained in the function. If these two order pairs satisfy the function, it means these order pairs are contained in a function. Read the note carefully. Do question number 9 here on. Question number 10 here on. Now question number 11. Question number 11 is, order pair is given to you AB, comma A plus B, and A and B both are belonging to integer set. Z is written here, capital Z means integers. Now you have to check whether this is a function or not. Let's take, whenever any function, any relation is given to you and you want to prove this is not a function, it means you have to give the counter example for the given relation. Here I am taking example of a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to minus 2. You are getting order pair 2 comma minus 3, where I have put the values here in the order pair. When minus 1 and minus 2 both are multiplied, you are getting 2. When you are adding a plus b, minus 1 and minus 2, you are getting minus 3. In order pair 2 comma minus 3. If you put a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2, you are getting 2 comma 3. Whenever you put these two values, you can take any other examples also. I have given two examples. You can take another also according to your choice, but you have to show that one element can't have two images. 2 having image minus 3, 2 having image 3. This is not the possible case, because definition of function is each and every element of the function in a set A having its image in set B. A में कोई भी एलिमेंट अगर आप लेते हैं उसकी एक ही इमेज होनी चाहिए सेट बी के अंदर. तो यहाँ पर 2 की इमेज माइनस 3 भी आ रही है, 2 माइनस 3 से मैप हो रहा है और 2 3 से भी मैप हो रहा है. दिस इज नॉट द पॉसिबल केस. इट मीन्स व्हाट? दिस रिलेशन इज नॉट द फंक्शन. In question number 12, here a set is given to you. It is written y is the highest prime factor of the n. जो भी आपको नंबर दिए हुए हैं a के अंदर, उनकी अगर आप प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करते हैं, उनमें जो हाईएस्ट नंबर आएगा, प्राइम फैक्टर आएगा, वो क्या होगा? y होगा. अगर आप 9 के फैक्टर करेंगे तो 3 into 3, 3 का हाईएस्ट निकालेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? 3. तो यानी कि f of 9 क्या आएगा? 3. 10 के फैक्टर आए हमारे पास 2,5. तो अगर 10 का हमारे पास y निकालेंगे f of 10, that will be highest factor. 2 और 5 का highest क्या हो जाएगा? 5. 11 का 11 into 1 होता है, highest factor क्या हो जाएगा? 11. 12 का हमारे पास highest factor हो जाएगा 3. y की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? 3. 12 पर. 13 का भी हमारे पास आपका हाईएस्ट फैक्टर लेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? 13. तो ऑर्डर पेयर क्या है हमारे पास? 9,3. 9 हमने पुट किया, हाईएस्ट फैक्टर निकाला 3. 10 पुट किया और हाईएस्ट फैक्टर आया 5. 11 हमारे पास पुट किया तो हाईएस्ट फैक्टर 11. 12, 13 एंड 13, 13. तो रेंज हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगी? जो सेकंड वैल्यू हम निकाल रहे हैं, जो y निकाल रहे हैं, इसको कलेक्ट कर लीजिए. 3, 5, 11. 3 is repeated one, write only once, and this is 13. The 4 elements are there in a range. You can write the range having elements 3, 5, 11 and 13. These are the questions of miscellaneous. I have discussed all questions. and 2 questions are given to you to do your own. Try these questions, and if you have any queries, send in a comment box. Thank you. Have a knowledgeable day.